Welcome back. I was able to bring up all kinds of topics with Multnomah County Chair Jessica Vega Pederson, including the idea of bringing county workers back into the office instead of letting them work from home. It's something that we hear from you every time we talk about downtown recovery. What about, we're seeing across the country a lot of companies now bringing their workers back into the office. How's Multnomah County doing with that?
Yeah, so during COVID, we had a process called the Future of Work, and every single person, every single position at the county was really evaluated to see, could this be a does this need to be an in-person every single day? We have a lot of positions at the county that are like that. I mean, we run our jails, we have health clinics, right? We have to have people that show up. Then we have some conversations around folks who might be hybrid every couple days. And then there was some conversation about who could be totally virtual, right? So all of that happened over the past few years. I think right now we're in a place where it might be good to re-examine that, but that would be a longer ongoing process for me. Like my team is in the office several days a week, not every single day, but several days a week. And I think that's been really helpful with us in terms of working together and in terms of being able to get things done. And it just helps with the team environment, especially with the new team coming in. Well,
and the vitality of the community. A lot of folks are saying downtown is still struggling because the city workers haven't come back. And certainly, I don't know if this building's full, but that's a lot of, economic engine for the coffee shops and the lunch places all around here.
Yeah, I think the when you talk about downtown, it's both public workers coming back to work and private sector workers as well. I know that there are some big businesses, big companies here who have said that their employees aren't coming back, and I think that does have an impact too. So it's a little bit of a chicken and egg. Like, we need to have a vital downtown in the way that to have that safe, vibrant environment we want, and in order to get there, we need to have people come back downtown.
Of course, the county could lead by saying we want 100% people back in the office.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we really had a very thoughtful process over who can come back and when, and I think that if we were to change that, we would have to have that same thoughtful process. But I like being in the office. I'm more productive that way. I think maybe some other people would find that. And I'm like, it's really fun. Like, I went to Grand Central Baking for lunch today, and they have the best food. So it's really nice to be able to not have to eat your lunch from home every day too.
Yeah, I'm with you. Do you think it's like 50% or 75% that are back at the office on the county?
I don't know. I would have to check in on that. I don't really know what exactly that is.
Okay. By the way, I sent an email following up today asking for that number. Have not heard back. If you missed part of my sit-down conversation with Jessica Vega Pederson, you can watch it right now on the KGW YouTube channel. Here's how you can find our content anytime that's convenient for you. Find the KGW News channel on YouTube and just scroll down to the headline that says The Story. From there, you can either watch individual segments or the entire episodes. And for those of you who did catch the show last night, you had plenty to say about what Jessica Vega Pederson told me about the Multnomah County budget and her plans for the homeless crisis.
I listen to you every night, and tonight I am livid. She just said a bunch of you-know-what, blah, blah, blah. None of it is going to happen. She's got all these things about agencies joining in together and everything. She did not answer any of your questions about what are they going to do about the homeless, and yet we as taxpayers are going to be paying that billion-dollar fees that have gone up. I live in Multnomah County, and I am sick and tired of listening to all of them.
Thank you, Martha. Ross wrote in, we just heard word salad, did not hear any real solutions to your questions. Blimey, nothing is going to change. As a homeowner since 1972, our tax dollars are just going down a dark rabbit hole with no accountability.
I want to say OMG. She really loves to tell nothing with a smile on her face. And it's so disappointing, and I do want to thank you for continuing to cover this story on the homelessness and the funding and how nothing's getting done.
And that's just a sampling of all the emails and voicemails we received since last night's story. In the meantime, if you have some thoughts from tonight's segment, you can be nice too. You can compliment her. Anything you'd like to share, send them our way. Email thestory@kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail 503-226-5090. We appreciate all comments, whether you're Nice or critical, it's all one big family.